What's up, guys? I am back. Probably hear my music right now. Who knows? Anyways, it's been a pretty crazy past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The reason for me not posting the past 2 weeks or week, right? I missed one last Sunday, last Saturday, whenever I post, was my dog passed away. It's not just a normal case of she got old and she got sick. We weren't told by our apartment complex that they were putting chemicals in the lawn, and she went out and must have ingested some of these chemicals, and then over about a week period it got worse and worse. We had to put her down. Now it's pretty messed up. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what's going on. Yeah, it sucks. The worst feeling in the world is to have to kind of tell your kids that she had to go away. Is kind of how it goes. It's just a horrible, horrible thing. Circumstances make it 1,000 times worse, 1,000,000 times worse. There's no words that can really be, there's nothing that can really be said to tell you how mad we were and we still are, and we're trying to figure things out on where to go with it. What's the next step? It falls into like negligence with a few people. It's not just one specific person, one company, which would be our management company. It does fall on them, but it also falls on the other place too that put the chemicals in the lawn. We'll just be figuring some things out. But I don't want to be the Debbie Downer and say that, you know, this is going to be the whole video, because it's not, I promise. And we're actually changing the subject right now. So on another note, here's this video, right? And as this video plays through, I'll talk about it. Let's point out a couple of things here. Number one, don't ride your bike like an asshole in the rain. You're dumb. You are just dumb. Very dumb. We all know that's why bikes come with like rain modes and shit now, because back in the day you just had to tone down the way you rode if you got caught in a rainstorm. Now you put it in rain mode, you still have to ride careful, but the traction control gets upped, so if it feels any little slippage, it kills it. It doesn't kill the bike, but it kills the power in the bike. And you know, with this one, rain mode is even still powerful. It just doesn't allow this bike to spin, which is pretty cool. But don't be this idiot. And I say idiot because everything that happened was step by step his fucking fault, and we all know it. And the only people that are like really crying about it right now are it's people that don't ride motorcycles. Or if they do ride motorcycles, they're all brand new to fucking ride motorcycles. So it's just craziness. So what's step number one? Tone it down in the rain. We should actually do that as step number two. So step number two, tone it down in the rain. Step number one, don't run from the fucking police. Because you know what you don't run from? Is a fucking radio call. And I know, it sounds cliche, and I'm sure you guys have heard it before, but just don't fucking do it. You're not gonna outrun a radio, but you're just not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. There's kids all over 101 during the summer times up here that end up getting caught doing a $130, $140, 140 miles an hour. I think one got clocked at like 150 something with his girlfriend on the back, and then thought he got away from the cops. We have Cessna airplanes that like They will follow you to where you go and literally watch you. They will watch every move. And we don't have tunnels and places to hide up here. It's you can hide in the trees for about 10 seconds until you come out of the trees, but that's it. Like, there's no, you're not hiding, you're not running, you can't do it. You just can't get away, not up here. So this kid, he fucked around and found out, you know. And when you do the shit that this kid did and then start a GoFundMe, it's fucking unreal. And I haven't actually looked up the GoFundMe. I think there is one for him though. I don't know what the type of bike he was riding on. I think it was a smaller one, but don't quote me on that. Could have been a 600, could have been 1000. There's not a good viewpoint of it, and I don't watch his content, which I think he dances in front of his motorcycle. So that just tells you a whole lot there. TikTok generation, making TikToks, dancing in their helmet because, you know, helmet confidence. And he just, for some reason, thought that he was going to win against what appeared to be multiple police cars. And they also gained on a police car, which disappeared, which was kind of weird. Confused me for a second, but so number one, don't run from the police. You're not going to outrun a fucking radio call, and it's been proven time and time again. Some people will get away, but this kid was not getting away, especially in the rain. Number two, don't fucking do stupid shit in the rain. Right? I think that's self-explanatory. Number three, he had no gloves on and appeared to be in a t-shirt. That's just number three. I mean, maybe a little bit more gear would have helped you out. I'm not sure if he tore up his hands. Again, when you're in the rain, it's a lot more slick, so he probably got away much easier than he would have if it was dry pavement. That's just my thought. I don't understand this, what he thought he was doing, or the maneuvers he was trying to pull, which was he was going to try to get in front of the cop car that was next to him on the left and around the cop car. So he was going to try to cut off the one on the left and go around the one that was in front of him, and the fucking cop sideswiped him. And at those speeds in the rain, he's lucky he wasn't already hydroplaning around any of those corners. I mean, just a corner like this, at those speeds on a motorcycle, you're floating. You're floating the front end, you're floating the rear end. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. But then at the end, he's sliding down the fucking road, and it's what appears to be raining out, right? And have you ever driven and seen somebody like off to the side of your car, whether it's your kids or whatever, right? This is in a safe environment and you know they're there, so you're not really moving. But somebody that would be on the ground, you wouldn't be able to see next to a car like that, right? The cop knows at this point that he fell off the motorcycle, but I don't think he realized that the cop, or the kid, was still sliding next to him. So I think the cop really just tried to pull off to the side and didn't see that the kid was on the ground next to him. So in the rain, you have visibility issues, right? You're not going to see all this stuff. Maybe the cop looked in the mirror. Maybe it was malicious. I highly doubt that it was malicious, but there's a chance that it was. And if that chance exists, yes, that cop could and should be getting in trouble. And I'm not for cops just getting in trouble all willy-nilly, you know? There's my old age, willy-nilly. I would like to think that the cop just didn't even realize that this kid had slid at that speed for so long because of the rain, because he was probably hydroplaning, and yeah, the cop fucking pulls over and the kid goes underneath the vehicle. Is it a tactic to maybe get him to not do what he was doing, and maybe he thought the kid was going to take off running? Who knows? And I'd like to hear the story, so if the story does come out, I want to do a little bit more research on it. But if the story from the cop does come out, I mean, my thought process would be the kid came off the bike, the cop didn't realize where the kid was at because he's sitting on the driver's side of the car and the kid's off to the passenger side of the car, laying on the ground, sliding at what, 65 miles an hour. So the cop immediately pulls off to the side and fucking smokes this kid. And now this kid, I guess, has a GoFundMe and whatever else. So play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You'll probably never ride a motorcycle again. You probably have your license pulled for quite a while. And yeah, I don't know. The comments on this video, it's insane. It's like, this cop should go to jail. He should go to prison for manslaughter, or attempted murder, or all this shit. And it's like, you know what? I hope this shit never happens to you. I hope it never happens to you. I hope nobody ever ends up sideswiping your car, or on a motorcycle somebody falls off, or there's a crash in front of you, and you in your head think, well shit, I have to pull over to make sure he's good, or to render aid or whatever, and on accident you pull off and you fucking smoke whoever it was. You fucking do it. To me, that would just be horrible. And I highly doubt that the cop was actually looking to fucking try to kill this kid or try to harm him in any way other than the fact that he's already been harmed. But it is what it is. So that's the video. That's a quick video for today. Again, I apologize. It's been a few days and it's been a rough couple weeks, myself and the family. I've actually been doing better, staying up when I get home, so the whole depression thing isn't kicking in, but I'm sure the seasonal depression will happen because it's gonna get dark and I'm gonna be getting home in the dark, so we're gonna have to figure something out. But please hit the thumbs up, comment down below, like and subscribe. That's the thumbs up, so either one, and then like it, and I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.